Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I am MegaFreak400, and we are still in the Ancient Tomb. We need to get 3 more of those stone tablets in order to continue onward to the boss and the essence of time that we still have to get. One of these guys, I haven't seen them for a while, I don't think. Those mimic things, that they're not really that hard to deal with. Okay, key block. Ooh, pots. I always like pots. Even if I don't need them, I always like to smash pots just because they're there. It's like, you know, it's like in Mario with coins, somewhat. Well, kind of. Actually, to be honest, I avoid coins in Mario, except for New Super Mario Bros. 2 actually made me want to get coins. But it's one of those things where you see it, and even though it's entirely pointless, you want to do something with the thing, for example smashing pots, because it's there and that's it. There's no other reason for it. Also, a logical reason would be I need some rupees, and I have the gold joy ring on, so hopefully I can get some rupees in, because I haven't been getting that many rupees in this dungeon, unfortunately. I might have to grind off screen at some point to get enough money to buy everything I need. Okay, do I want to go, what's here? Yeah, I guess I want to go up this way. Well, there's nothing up there, though. Because this whole side is clear. Whatever. Might as well see what's up here. Nothing. Okay. Well, that was pointless. It did bring me back up here, though, so that's nice. It's a little shortcut, I guess. Oh, I guess they... Yeah, they each fit in their own specific hole, for whatever reason. Okay, 2 more to get. Now, where is the next one? Anything in these things? Doubt it. Again, might as well just smash stuff because it's there. Oh, there's the staircase. See? That was useful. Smashing things is always... That's a lesson to take from this video. Smashing things is definitely the right thing to do in any situation. Alright. Okay, well, that's what the boss door is. What, is there anything over here? Oh, the staircase. Staircases are good. On one of these puzzles. That might be actually one of the last color puzzles we'll have, actually. Because, like I said, we're getting near the end of the game. There's not much left. And spoilers, this is probably the most puzzle-heavy we'll get in terms of the rest of the game, because you know, some Zelda games have like really heavy final dungeons. This one doesn't. I don't even think Seasons does either. Neither does Link's Awakening, actually, to be fair, because Link's Awakening's final dungeon is the inside the egg, and that's just a maze, and that's it. So the Game Boy, except Minish Cap, of course, but the Game Boy and Game Boy Color Zeldas really don't put emphasis on final dungeons. Yay! Secret wall. Somewhat pointless, but I'm not going to complain about that too much because I like secret walls. So, even though it was... I don't know how they're good. They should... I know I've complained occasionally about the games, and I don't know why there's random ice here. About the games having a obstacle for no reason other than to just have an obstacle. I'm not sure how you make it feel like it's necessary, because like that wall, there was really no reason to have that. You could just have you make a straight path. So I guess you want to make it feel like the obstacle has a point. And other games do it perfectly. Other Zelda games. This one, sometimes it feels like it's lacking in that department of having purpose behind the puzzles. Oh well, this is going to be tricky. Candles on ice. You know, I've never actually seen a show on ice, an ice capades type thing. I always kind of wanted to. I mean, I know I make jokes about it, but you know, it is kind of interesting. It's basically, I think somewhat depending on it, it's kind of a musical, but at least it's acting, but you're doing it on ice. So not only are you performing in terms of, you know, acting, you're also having to skate, which is actually, you know, tricky. It's in some ways not really Well, I guess it's a sport. I mean, other things are called considered sports that aren't really sports. Like, cheerleading is a sport. And, you know, I always laugh about this, like, cheerleading is a sport, but when you actually, not the actual cheering, but the actual routines they do, it's pretty much like gymnastics in a way. So it is definitely very muscle, or not muscle, but, you know what I mean, it's very... You can't just go into cheerleading and be good at it. You have to practice it. It actually takes effort to do, and it can be very challenging. And same with ice skating. But I guess ice skating just doesn't seem like a sport. I guess because when I think of sports, I think of very team-oriented, competitive sports. Usually is what you think of, because you think of like football, soccer, hockey. Though, you know, ice skating is just a subset of hockey. It's just ice skating is hockey, but without the hockey. Well, and then there's the routines are more complicated, whereas hockey is just you just skate for the sake of it's dance basically. It's basically the hockey minus the hockey, but with dance. I don't know. I'm kind of losing my train of thought. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay. This is not easy to do with the GameCube. I know I keep complaining about the GameCube controller. It's not that bad. But because before I did this Let's Play, I was playing on the Game Boy, and there's a huge difference between playing it on the Game Boy D-pad and playing it on the GameCube D-pad. So, I know for a fact, while I probably would still fail a little bit here, I'd have an easier time on the Game Boy. So I'd recommend anyone who has like a Game Boy player, definitely play it on the Game Boy and not the Game Boy player, if you have an actual Game Boy. In fact, actually, any of the Game Boy games I recommend playing out. Okay, I'm almost there on the Game Boy because the GameCube D-pad just sucks, and I think I kind of figured somewhat. Yeah, I just tried to rush it there, but I think come on. No, I wanted... Oh no, I wouldn't. Ah! Stop it! Let me finish this. Okay, that's one down. That's two down. Okay, come on. Ah! I was trying to steady my balance there. Actually, I think, yeah, if you just kind of, well, I screwed up there, but if you just swim straight somewhat. No, again, I'm failing. I just need to figure out the exact placement. I think this is actually a lot easier than I'm making it out to be. Because, yeah, that's pretty much a straight swim through because of the direction of the water. So if I do that here... There we go. Okay. And I immediately fall. Let's take a shortcut. Because, yeah, with the mermaid suit, you can pretty much swim against the current like that. Though this actually might not... I might have been better going the other way. Ah, whatever. I'll go the other way. I'll play your game. And yeah, I still fail. So I should probably have an easier... There we go. Easier time than... I don't know what... you know, I guess it's because it's technically the final dungeon somewhat, but we had ice and now we have water. I don't know why there's all this random stuff in this dungeon. But, whatever. Yeah, I'll go this way. I don't know what's the other way. Well, this is a button. Okay, that's a shortcut. So I want to go the other way. And what do we have here? Probably the last tablet, but I wonder if there's anything fancy in... Nope, just a tablet. I don't think there's anything else in this room. No. Oh, I'm low on health, though. Okay, that's all the room. Okay, I'm pretty much done with this dungeon, then. I think I did... Well, I failed a few times. If I didn't screw up on that color panel puzzle and then this water... I don't even know if I call that water thing a puzzle. It was more so just navigating the water realms, though. Figuring out the easiest way to go through it was kind of like... Well, not really a puzzle, more of common sense, but... Okay, I should be able to... Just checking for any stuff in there, but I should be able to just get to the boss now by putting in the tablets. And one more. There we go. Ooh, I like the little pyramid shape here. There's a chest up there. Well, how do I... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I need the boss key. I can't believe I forgot about the boss key. I was in that! Wait! Oh, I'm... yeah, it's right. Okay. I was dumb. I didn't realize... I didn't seem to pay attention to the fact that I could have got the boss key a lot earlier. I guess I didn't expect it to be just kind of randomly there, because it is. It's like you just... In your way of getting the 4 tablets, the boss key is just kind of... Yep, here I am. Whatever, it should be easy. I just need to find that... Yeah, staircase. So not a big deal. I didn't, like, have to backtrack too much. There we go. Okay, yay, boss key. Yeah, that's a random place to put the boss key. I understand the tablets with the major focus, but I don't know, it's like... Usually the boss key is like the last thing you get, and like there's a huge task to trying to get the boss key, and here it's just kind of hanging out. Alright, now that I have the boss key, I should be able to get to the boss, because that's typically what the boss key does. We got kind of a, somewhat of a, not really puzzle, but kind of a item usage gauntlet here. Okay, now this boss actually can be kind of tricky sometimes, somewhat. But this is Ramrock, and he is your standard hand-in, your hand-in face boss, which you don't usually see in top-down Zelda games. But because you know, there's Gordon, no, not Godan, not Gordon. That sounds really a lame name. It's Gordon. Anyway. Yeah, you typically see him, that guy in... Well, no, actually, hang on, there's what's-his-face? Matzel or something in Minish Cap, the Aztec-looking thing. So, nah, you know what? I'm wrong on that. But this guy's a lot smaller, I guess, than the other ones. This guy, you know, he's kind of compact compared to, like, Matzel and... I don't think Matzel's right, but I think it is an M. And then, Godan. Anyway, so this guy has various phases. His first phase was, as you saw, just to hit his hands back at him. That was not too complicated. This one is a little bit, because you have to throw a bomb into his hands when to have him, yeah, like that, have him crush it. But timing can be a little bit tricky, and also you kind of want to lead him up a bit, because he gets so close to the wall, it's kind of hard to actually throw the bomb at him. This phase isn't too bad, just more of an obnoxious than anything else, and you had to have it directly in his path, so yeah, as you saw, I can't really throw it over top of him, or his hands. And yeah, I think, yeah, like there, you would think he would have crushed the bomb and have it explode, but no, it didn't work. So I'm not sure if it just has. I had to have the placement be better, or if the bomb has to be ready to explode anyway. Well, there we go. Or maybe I don't need him to crush it. Maybe I just need to throw the bomb at him and then have it explode on him. No, he has to crush it. Anyway, it's 3 hits, and now new phase, and this one is Seed Shooter phase, and he has a shield. Basically, you need to aim around him, I believe. Hang on, how do I... Keeps... There's gotta be a way to hit him with the Seed Shooter. It's definitely the Seed Shooter. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, you want to ricochet off the wall. This will be the easiest way to take care of him, actually. Oh, damn it. Giant ball. Yeah, I wasn't sure, like, I thought maybe you had to, like, he would only have the shield up if you were hitting him forward, so that's why I tried hitting him back, like ricocheting off the wall. Behind me, that is, but no, you had to do it, you had to hit him in the back. This isn't too bad, just time it. Which I'm not... Oh, there we go. Okay, that should be... I thought it was... Maybe it was only 2. Or maybe it's 4 hits for this one. Okay, there we go. And last phase. This one would be the Power Glove, which you might have been wondering, where's the Power Glove come to play? Here it is. Oh wait, why couldn't I pick it up? I should be able to pick it up. Okay. I was trying to pick it up, it wasn't... now it's hurting me. What the heck? Oh, I had to pick up... Okay, I had to pick up the other one and pull it back. Well, this actually can be kind of tricky then, because you want to watch out for the one that... Oh crap, I'm almost dead. I prefer not to die to this boss. There we go. Okay, yeah, this actually can be kind of dangerous. Because you have to be pretty quick on this, and you have to get the placement right, because I don't want to, like, go at the arm when the other one's in the way. Oh, and that one can still hurt you. I want to be safe rather than sorry here. That's why I'm kind of being hesitant on my movements. Okay, there we go. Only one more hit. I think, unless it's 4 hits. So I don't want to have to deal with crossing his path only because I don't think I'll have enough time to get to it anyway, so I'd rather just try and avoid it until I'm on the correct side. Oh, well, he used 2 of them that time. Come on. I'm so close. Ah, I couldn't pull it back in enough time. Come on. Oh, too fast for me. Okay, be right back, guys. I'll cut back to this phase. Okay, we're back. I'm on the last of the seed shooting phase, and yeah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this time. This actually is... I might be making it a bit harder for myself, but this is actually kinda... probably the hardest boss in this game, actually, so far at least. This phase, not even the whole boss. The other part of the boss is easy, but this phase is probably the hardest boss. Because to be fair, most of the bosses in this game are pretty easy. Again, I'm probably just making this a lot harder for myself than I need to, because I'm being too cautious, but... Because I think you can cross the chain, and I could try crossing the chain, I just don't think I'll have enough time, and, yeah, he's gonna... You had to be pretty much spot on your movements here. You can't hesitate. Yeah, see, I could... Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time, I don't think. Yeah, just try and hit me. And then the problem is it gets too close to his other hand that you'll hit the ball while moving down. I even hit him once and I'm, like, low on health again. I hate you, Ramrock. I think his name is Ramrock. Am I gonna have enough... No, I couldn't even pick it up correctly. Okay, I think I can do this one. Yeah, there we go. One hit. Okay, two more. Ow. Oh crap. I'm not gonna die to this guy again. I refuse to die to this guy again. Okay, can I maybe... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that or not, but I was. One more. I think I get two more hits on me. Ow. Okay, I can do this. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Okay, Ramrock is dead. Woo! Heart. And I only need one more piece of heart, which I'll be buying probably in the next episode. And the last Essence of Time. This one is probably stupid as well, but we'll see what it is. You got the Falling Star, an Essence of Time. The eternal light of this heavenly body acts as guide to the other essences. Well, again, that's... Oh, that one's okay, but they're all kind of... Alright, so we have all the essences, which means we can actually head to defeat Varan for good. And the baby Macatree is going to inform us of this. Thank you, Mega. You've gathered all of the essences of time. Now I can create something that will aid you. And next time, we will get that something. So, see you guys then.